Saturday nights just got sexier. Well, sexy-ish. Tune in Saturdays 9 to midnight for the Saturday Night Scene, an all-request music show featuring the sexy-ish-ist hosts, David and Daniel. Tell them what you want to hear. Tell Daniel what you want to do. No, that is not... No. Every Saturday, 9 to midnight, the Saturday Night Scene on College Radio's Best, 89.9. What's happening, everybody? I am putting together our weekly lesson, and this week's lesson is over radio promos. And so I know the assignment is for a concert that's upcoming for 89.9 or, well, not upcoming because the world doesn't work anymore, but, or a specialty show or something of that ilk, but it's for the station. It's for us. So we're going to work on that. And I know in past tutorials, I always record off camera, and then I build it all where you can see what I'm doing and going through the process. And I always say, I don't want to bore you with me recording it. But I've realized something. We're lacking a lot of dynamic in the voice work that we're getting for a lot of these projects. So I'm going to bore you today with me recording. And I wrote my script a little bit differently today. You can see it right here. I don't have all the layouts and all the direction. I'm doing this for a very specific reason, because I'm going to try to read this differently 2 or 3 times maybe. And I want you to kind of understand that when we're reading our copy and delivering our voice work, we need to make sure that we're trying to have as dynamic of a voice as we can. And a lot of that is developed. So you have to work on it from the ground up. And so here we are, okay? So we're going to go through. I don't have a lot of direction on here, but you can see I kind of have a couple of jokes in this script if you're reading through it right now. And this is a promo for a show that doesn't exist anymore. It's a show that me and my buddy Daniel did whenever I was going through the program all those years ago. It was called the Saturday Night Scene. So I'm putting a promo together for it, and you guys have the benefit of watching me record it, and then I'm going to lay it down, and we'll go through all of that process in a moment. So let's get started with the voice work first. Okay. Saturday nights just got sexier. Well, sexy-ish. Saturday nights just got sexier. Well, sexy-ish. You know what? Let me go ahead and record the track. What do you think? Okay. Saturday nights just got sexier. Well, sexy-ish. Tune in Saturdays, 9 to midnight for the Saturday Night Scene. Tune in Saturdays, 9 to midnight for the Saturday Night Scene. An all-request music show featuring the sexy-ish-ist hosts, David and Daniel. Tell them what you want to hear. Tell Daniel what you want to do. No, that is not, no. Every Saturday, 9 to midnight, the Saturday Night Scene, only on College Radio's. The Saturday Night Scene on College Radio's Best, 89.9. So I'm going to scratch that. I don't like only right there. It doesn't flow. I'm going to strike that. I don't want to use it. Okay. I'm going to read it a couple times. So the idea is, in the first line, this is a real sell, and I'm trying to be as sexy as I can right out of the gate. And then my big joke right here, so it kind of changes the flow of my voice. And then the very next line, this is an up line. This is excited. Hey, look, this is the reality of my promo. I'm trying to get you to understand that we've got a fun show on Saturday nights, and I want you to be a part of it. So there's 2 very drastically different lines back to back. You have to be able to deliver those. So let's go through and see if I can do a better job this time. Saturday nights just got sexier. Well, sexy-ish. Tune in Saturdays, 9 to midnight for the Saturday Night Scene, an all-request music show featuring the sexy-ish-ist hosts, David and Daniel. Tell them what you want to hear. Tell Daniel what you want to do. No, that is not, no. Every Saturday, 9 to midnight, the Saturday Night Scene on College Radio's Best, 89.9. The Saturday Night Scene, College Radio's Best, 89.9. All right, just for good measure, let's hit it a third time. Saturday nights just got sexier. Well, sexy-ish. Tune in Saturdays, 9 to midnight, for the Saturday Night Scene. Tune in Saturdays, 9 to midnight, for the Saturday Night Scene. An all-request music show featuring the sexiest hosts, David and Daniel. Tell them what you want to hear. Tell Daniel what you want to do. No, that is not. No. Every Saturday, 9 to midnight, the Saturday Night Scene on College Radio's Best, 89.9. Okay, I think I'm going to add kind of a throat clearing sound because I think I might use it later to break up this section right here. So, pardon me while I make a sound effect. I know, silly. Okay, so now let's see what we've got. All right, so I'm going to go into waveform and I'm going to chop this up. And I will fast forward through this part, and I'll just have the waveforms and the work parts whenever I come back. Okay, so now I am done cutting my audio. So to speak, I just kind of have it all in a big bulk here. I'll probably cut it more in multi-track, but I'm going to treat it first. So first thing I want to do, because I have a lot of low points and a lot of real big peaks here, I'm going to take all of my audio, every bit of it. I am going to boost it just kind of somewhere in this range, and I'm going to balance it out. I don't want to just over peak it because that'll put too much compression on it whenever I do my compressing in a minute. So I'll put it somewhere right about there where it's not really peaking out. Then I'm going to, you know what, let me remove the background here. Reduce my noise floor down to nothing. I go into noise reduction, capture that noise print, select the whole file, hit apply, and you'll see it's gone now. So now let me go into favorites, and I have a voice leveler I like, and watch it cuts it down, and we compressed our audio now. So I'm going to normalize it to 91. And I have one other thing that I do on my audio because I know the sound in my house. I have a background noise removal tool, which is just an additional gate mic compressor combo, and I'll go over that with you some other time. We won't hit it tonight, but it just kind of knocks down some of the other loose end stuff. Okay, so now we have our audio. Let's put it into multi-track. Okay, so here's our audio in our multi-track session. Okay, so now we need music and we need our sound effects. We need to build this thing. So here we go. Okay, so here we are. I built it, I put it together, and I used the very first take of the voice work that I did, but it doesn't mean I have to be done there. If I don't like it, or I turn it into my client, in this case, Mike Lemons in the radio station, or me, you turn your project into me, and you know what? I say you have some critiques that need to happen, especially in the voice and the dynamics of it. You've already got 2 other takes, and so you can go back and easily kind of swap some of this stuff out if you need to, and we can play with that later if we feel like this isn't quite the take that we want. So right now, here we go. Let's give it a listen, see what we came up with. Saturday nights just got sexier. Well, sexy-ish. Tune in Saturdays 9 to midnight for the Saturday Night Scene, an all-request music show featuring the sexy-ish-ist hosts, David and Daniel. Tell them what you want to hear. Tell Daniel what you want to do. No, that is not. No. Every Saturday, 9 to midnight, the Saturday Night Scene on College Radio's Best, 89.9. Okay, so right out of the gate, I can already tell I need to turn my music bed down right here. It's just too loud. But other than that, there you go. It's a finished promo, and we can play around with the levels in the mix and maybe even swap out some of the dialogue as needed to make it sound cleaner or make it sound more like it's got some intent in the delivery. So while you're working on your projects this week, I want you to think about the dynamics of your voice and how you should deliver the lines in respect to what you're trying to do. Don't just get it in your mindset, okay, I've got to read this whole script here. Get in there and really feel the script, understand it, and then read it. Deliver it, and tell a story with it, okay? If you have any questions, text, email, call. Let me know what you think. Thanks.